Right, so this week I was lucky enough to complete my, well, not complete, but get representative of all the major families of arachnids, except for the mites and ticks, which I don't want to have. So anyway, I'll start on this end here with something we're all familiar with. This is a spider in the family Arachnia. It's a H. Ventoria, the tropical giant huntsman, sometimes called the cane spider. They do get about 5 inches across, so they get pretty big. This is a male, so it's a little bit smaller. This is a very large species. This is one of the 2 species of Arachnia that I actually keep in my collection. The other one is Cuculata hibernalis, but right now the only ones I have are spiderlings, so I figured this would be a better representative for this video to represent the Arachnia family. And then, of course, we have the Theraphosa family. Theraphosid are tarantulas. This is actually, this one's not mine. This is Grayson's, my son's. It's a rosehair tarantula. This is one of the more docile species and one of the most common in the pet trade. The key difference between these 2 families of spiders is the Arachnia, the traditional spider, the one you have in your house, the one you see in your yard, will have their mandibles are actually going to close this way. They're actually going to have like a pincher grasp, whereas the Theraphosa have a more, they call primitive biting mechanism where it bites down. Okay, so that's the spider family. We're all familiar with them. Now we're going to get into a little more exotic territory here. I'm going to start with my new baby here. This is a vinegaroon, sometimes called a whip scorpion. As you can see, for obvious reasons. You can actually handle this one. I'm not going to get him out right now because he's already trying to explore, climbing out as it is. As you can see, he also has 8 legs, just like the spiders. The 2 front legs have been modified into sensory organs. As you can see, when I touch him, he backs away. Unlike true scorpions, which is what I have over here, unlike true scorpions, he has no stinger. What he does for a defense mechanism is he actually will spray a vinegar substance from his abdomen when he feels threatened. These are not actually appendages here on the front. Those are modified pedipalps. They are used for grabbing his prey, the same way the scorpion's claws are. He has no venom, so he's a lot more compact. It's almost like a praying mantis's. Praying mantis's appendages there for grabbing prey. The next thing I'll show you, and I don't know what mood he's in, so I don't know if I want to open that up or not. I guess I'll open it up for a second. This is actually a native to North America. This is the largest species of scorpion in North America. This is what we call the, as you can see, the desert hairy scorpion, and he's pretty feisty because he didn't want to come out of his cage. So I'm going to be very careful with him. I don't know what kind of mood he's in, what kind of temperament. You can actually, the best way to pick up a scorpion is actually right by the tail to avoid getting stung. You can also back them up onto your hands. This species is not real aggressive. People do get stung by them. A lot of times they'll like climb into your shoe or your boot. You're out in the desert and you stick your foot in there, and what happens is what happens. Okay, and the last one I want to show you, another species also known as the whip scorpion, and this is not actually related to this. This is is actually in the family Thelyphonid, and this is an amblypygid. This is a Tanzanian species from Africa. D. diadema. This is the largest species, at least in the pet trade, that I'm aware of. This is the male. I actually have a female too, and she's actually carrying some eggs right